Live.
Good evening, everybody. Good to see everybody after a little bit of a break we had. Um, to get on with the game tonight, need to thank Sirenscape, which hopefully you should hear now. Are you sharing your screen yet, Betty?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Um, so yeah, we got the music working hopefully this time, and we're playing on above VTT for our game space. And we should be playing next Monday if nothing goes according to plan. And you never know. Um, and I guess to that, I'm going to give Betty the recap card, please.
Yay. Just a second. All right. So, in the last game, the party killed Isaac and the Baron in Valaki. Victor is now the burgomaster, and he put out the fires with the cone of cold and expressed shock and relief at his father's death. The party then escaped using a grappling hook from the second floor master bedroom. After a peaceful rest, a poltergeist named Erasmus von Richten entered the room and left a message in the frost asking for help with Victor. The party discovered that the spirit haunting the burgomaster's mansion is Stella, trapped in the ethereal plane, visible through Victor's magic mirror. The party visited refugees outside Valaki and learned from Franz that he had been eating dream pastries to escape loneliness after losing his wife. These pastries, bought from Morgantha, the night hag, caused the nightmares. They confronted Lady Fiona Watcher about about her circle of protection around her mansion. She initially thought Stella's presence was a joke, but was convinced when Stella arranged glass shards into the shape of a crescent moon, her first cat Luna's birthmark. Lady Fiona then planned to join the party to cast a binding circle around the windmill where the night hag resides, a necessary evil for the party. The party is now deciding on their next steps, possibly using Victor's greater invisibility for reconnaissance or planning a direct assault on the windmill to rescue the children there. And that
Thank you.
is our recap. You're welcome.
So you all are out at the Blue Water Inn currently, waking up. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. And everybody's at a long rest.
Let me make sure of that.
Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Ditto. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what do you all do at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Go back to bed. It's sleepy.
Everybody make an insight check.
I spy with mother lie everything.
You, Callisto, remember that today was supposed to be the day of the Festival of the Blazing Sun. One of the...
We're having some audio issues.
Okay. What's going
I'm
on?
okay. We can hear fine.
It was making some weird noises.
That might have been my dice roll. My sound was really loud for a second there. Basically, I rolled a 1 and got the comical womp womp womp.
Yeah, and I've still got the really large stuff on my screen. I can't see certain features, and I can't see the game completely.
I gotcha.
So
hey guys,
I have no idea what I rolled.
Festival of the Sun bullshit. Yeah.
Sounds messing up again. Oh, I got a 13.
Yep.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
I can
Just
hear you.
every now and then you guys go through a stuttering phase.
Ooh, fun.
Maybe it's the web browser overworking itself.
What network are you testing?
After you all wake up, what do you do?
What?
What was that insight check about?
To remember that today is supposed to be the festival of the blazing sun.
When am I supposed to get my potion?
It should be any day now. You've got today is day 8. The full moon is day 10.
Christ almighty. It's taking forever. All right. Well, I guess we should get some breakfast. Is
Okay.
it storming? Was that wind?
Let me get the right sound up.
Our dogs are being twerps for a second, so we're gonna have to mute. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sorry. Apparently Pudding got locked in the room. Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I was putting in my dinner order.
I got you.
All right.
So, festival.
You come down and you get breakfast. Some oats and some cheese and then some fruit.
Bacon and eggs.
Yeah, there's bacon and eggs.
I'll say. I'm a
How you
tiny.
eggs went over easy.
So it's been a minute, y'all. What's our objective here?
Well, you can go see what the Festival of the Sun, or the Blazing Sun, is all about now that the Burgomaster's dead. Your next step is to meet Lady Fiona Voctor at the Morning Gate, so you all can go to the windmill and haggle with the night hags about getting their Heartstone back.
Is there a time frame on that one, or is it just whenever we get there?
It needs to happen relatively fast because Stella is intangible below her knees right now and just going your way.
Flying right now.
Now let's stuff this shit in our face and get going.
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Now, is it we need to address Stella before the festival, or is it festival and then Stella?
Festival with Stella would make more sense.
Okay, we will walk through the festival as we're heading into Stella's.
Okay.
Are we gonna pass by Dude's place with the potion?
No, you're heading east and south. The magical tower is to the west.
Okay. Wow, we're so tiny. Where are the peoples?
They're there. I'm just being lazy.
You've had 3 weeks to prepare, and you're being
Uh, there's a stage set up with a wicker ball beside of it, and people are starting to form up in the town square.
Where's this
Put it on this
wicker
little-
ball? Is it this thing? It's like a fountain.
That looks like a whale.
Yeah.
Got the stalks.
How are you doing over there? Is there anybody in the stalks?
Yeah,
Can we throw vegetables at them?
if you want to.
Jesus.
What? They're in there for a reason.
Because
Probably
they were
not a good one.
maliciously unhappiness.
They were what?
Because the malicious unhappiness is why they're in the stock.
They're maliciously unhappy.
That's what the burgomaster tied them up for.
Well, the Burgermaster's dead. Can we just set him free?
Yeah, I'm setting them free.
Okay.
I'm going to make a big show of saying the Lord has commanded that these be forgiven, and their sins have no longer been sinned.
Soon enough, the entire town is there, and the guards are milling around. The lady Fiona Voctor gets up on the stage beside the wicker sun and addresses the crowd with a measured, pervasive tone, her gaze steady and sincere. I understand your reservations about my family's historical ties to Strahd. It's true. Our power has long been entwined with his influence, but it is precisely this connection that can serve Vallaki in ways others cannot. I know Strahd's methods and its expectations. This knowledge allows me to navigate the delicate balance of power in Barovia, ensuring Vallaki remains stable and protected from his direct wrath. My priority is the welfare of this town. I have already promised to end the burdensome forced festivals that have drained our spirits and resources. I intend to open Wallachi's gates to the refugees, providing them with homes and hope. This town needs a pragmatic leadership, someone who can make difficult decisions for the greater good. Victor and Lydia Vlakovich will retain their noble status and continue to reside in the Burgomaster's mansion, honoring their family's legacy. My leadership is about continuity, stability, and progress. Supporting me as Burgomaster is not about endorsing an alliance with Strahd, it's about ensuring Wallachi's survival and prosperity. I'm committed to leading with integrity and focus on the well-being of all citizens. Together we can create a safer and stronger Vallaki. And then she steps down without lighting the fire to the wicker ball.
I'm gonna go. Boo!
Wait a minute. We're not having an election?
Put her in the stocks.
I think it's more whoever swings their wing the biggest.
Yeah, I mean,
Step into the power, the position, the vacancy.
is Victor going to go speak now, or does he want to give up his power? I can't remember.
Victor's going to let her have it.
Okay, cool. Shut your mouth, Callie.
Do we want the whole chick that's going to suck up the Strahd in charge, though?
Well, for right now, she might have a better chance of protecting this place than anybody else, and she is willing to let in the refugees. But we will hold her to it.
He was too, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I get the feeling he doesn't really want power. I mean, but if something happens to her, we'll see.
You know, fuck this town. I don't care. Let's get out of here.
I say we switch him over to a democracy.
Well, we discussed that last time. I do remember that.
Make
Somehow
them
we
establish a council of the commons.
But for what it's worth, we need to get the show on the road.
That's fair. Yeah.
We can worry about politics later.
Yeah, they can have their feudalism for now. I guess it'll be feudalism.
We'll call it feudalism light.
The crowd disperses from the town square, and Lady Wachter starts heading towards the morning gate.
Well, I guess we should follow her.
I'm going to be stealthy about it.
Okay.
It's not like she doesn't know, you dumbass.
No, I'm being stealthy. A little stealthy.
Which way are we going? Where did she go? We don't have any people. Are we actually moving on this map?
No, hold on. Wrong map.
Okay, I was like, is there any point to moving on this map? Because there's no actual icon.
We're off to the northern. Biggest pea puddle I've ever seen there, Betty.
Huh?
So that's the biggest pea puddle I've ever seen.
Biggest what?
Big old yellow circle surrounding you.
Oh,
Pea puddle. Do you see the map?
sorry.
The map that we're
audio
on.
keeps cutting in and out on me.
Oh,
And I'm not
All right,
hearing Sirenscape at all. So,
There's nothing playing right now. I'm getting ready to change it over to some music.
Do you want to try to reload in?
no. I think it's because I'm running things.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm trying to get a map to show up. There we go.
but it was the same map.
But it's got names on it now.
Yay.
I had that map.
All right.
Thank you for labeling the map, Deacon. That's nice.
Thank you.
Gracias, mi esposo.
You've got Lady Wachter and 4 of her associates at the morning gate in the far eastern side of the village.
Okay.
Good morning to you.
What's my dagger doing?
You're screaming like normal.
Screaming like normal.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Should we move over to the gate?
Either that or just go ahead and go on out of the gate and get onto the Barovia map.
All right.
All right, do you see where you're on the map, Lucky, right now?
Oh,
Yes.
is she a
All
big
right.
dragon?
You move and follow the road. Bless you.
Thank you.
This is where y'all are headed, is the windmill. You're suddenly disturbed by rustling of the trees above. Let me turn my silence tape down a little bit. A gaunt figure with wild hair and bare feet crouches on a thick, gnarled branch above your heads, wearing a tattered gown of stitched animal skins. Red streaks run across its cheeks, with two more fang-shaped streaks staining the skin beneath its lips. It stops, it sniffs the air, and laughs like a lunatic. Little songbirds wandering in the woods, it asks, glaring down at you.
It says what?
Little songbirds lost in the woods, wandering the dark woods.
Songbirds. She's talking about the monks.
No, he's talking about all of you.
I'm a
Oh,
songbird.
you've heard
Lady
of me. Thank you.
Proctor steps forward. I'm no songbird, child of Yesterhill. You know me and my sign. Do the forest folk demand tolls to the travel the Swallow's Road wood? No tolls, dear ones. Mere curiosity. You keep strange company, daughter of the night. My company is no concern of yours. Trouble us no more and tell your master that the house of Proctor remembers its debts. Debts indeed, the druid rasps. But to whom, this one wonders? With a mud-stained grin and a cackle, they vanish into the trees and disappear from sight.
I'm giving her some bombastic side eye at the moment.
Oh, I'm giving full eye because I'm not a songbird at all. If anything, I'm like an emu.
I'm talking about Lady Bitch Face over there.
Oh, okay.
As the party continues along the old Svalich Road towards the Durst Windmill, Lady Proctor shares the tale with a nostalgic tone. The druids of the forest folk consider Yesterhill sacred, worshipping Strahd for his master over the land. I first encountered them through my mentor, Tanta Yagara in Berez. She was devoted to the dark deity Mother Night, but I never connected with that faith, and instead found solace in Ezra after leaving Berez. Her expression shifts slightly as she continues. Leaving Tanta Yagara was seen as betrayal, and since then I've been unwelcome in Berez. Our loyalty to Strahd is deep-rooted. He saved my ancestor, Lady Lovina, from an assassin, strengthening our family's allegiance to him for generations. As the windmill grows nearer, Lady Proctor looks towards it, her story mingling with the shadow of the approaching challenge.
So let me get this straight. You apprenticed with Baba Yagara?
Tanta Yagara, yes.
How's
But
that happen?
I wanted to be a witch. There are others like me that are being taught by her to this day.
So to be a witch, you got to be a bitch?
In the fine print.
No, not necessarily.
Are
Witch
there
Woman's
good
powers.
witches in this land?
All witches worship Mother Night except for me that I know of.
Well, like my goddess isn't necessarily good or evil, but she does what needs to be done. I'm just curious about Tanta Yagara, and I mean, what was it about her that made you decide that maybe this witch thing wasn't for you?
I had a message from my brother that my family was in danger. And by the time I left Tanta Yagara, and got my way home, they were already dead, killed by the ghost of the assassin Leo de Silvia.
And so you didn't make it home because she didn't want to let you go?
I made it home, but not in time.
And that's her fault. How?
Because she didn't want me to go. She thought I was supposed to be tied to her.
Okay, but maybe if you'd shown up, what do you think it would have happened?
I don't know. Maybe I could have inscribed a circle around the house like I already have now.
Try to shame her.
Here's the question, though. Were you capable of doing that at that point in time?
I'm not sure. I like to think that I was, and that it's her fault that I couldn't make it to my father's side in time.
It's quite possible she saved your life, you know.
That's a good point.
I'm just saying. I mean, because if you had been there, quite likely you would have died, and then you wouldn't be here with us today. So it might be time to try and make a peace offering with her, because I get that she could be pretty handy to have on your side, especially if you're going to be running a town.
This is true.
So, you know, maybe make her some dream cakes or something. I don't know. So anyways, how much farther?
You're after 2 hours, I think. Where's that?
Are we there yet?
It's 5 3/4 miles and takes 2 hours to get there. The onion-domed edifice leans forward into one side as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Is Victor with you all? Let me see.
He better be. Want no weaponized incompetence up in this bitch.
Gregory, I don't think you'll fit in there.
I might. I can shrink down to a squirrel.
Can you shrink down to a beetle?
Don't know. Beetles fly, so technically I'm not allowed.
Could you be a hedgehog?
I could be a hedgehog.
Could you be a donkey?
I could be a donkey.
Donkey?
Could you be a gorilla?
Probably not, because gorillas can climb.
What are your limitations with this? Now I'm curious.
I know, it's really weird, right? It's first of all normal movement speed, maybe with or without the climbing. If they have a swim speed, I can only get to them after a certain level. And then if they have a flying speed, I can only get to them at a certain level.
You have not reached the flying and or swimming or climbing yet.
I'm basically a baby.
Gotcha.
Can you be a unicorn?
As long as I know of them existing, yes.
Ah, cool. So what's the plan, Madam, what's your face?
Boxer?
Yes, thank you.
Huh?
Yeah, y'all cut out. What was the question?
What's the plan?
Oh.
Well, we'll stand back a distance from the windmill and we'll cast a circle, but first we need to get the names of the night hags that are in the windmill.
And how do we do that?
Well, you could ask them and see if they don't lie to you.
I'm
Or
just gonna knock on the door and be like, hey, what's your name?
everybody roll a history check.
I remember that we do have to make a deal with them or something to get a heart stuff.
Right.
I am doing so bad. I got yet another one.
Same.
Nat 20.
Well, at least somebody's going to today.
Let's beat this buoy.
Wow, that dice roll from Betty really ditched the audio bad.
I know, right?
Yeah, my audio is really screwing up over here.
Are you streaming the dice rolls?
Yeah, how do I turn that off?
It should just be a little option at the top that you can click or unclick, I think. Unless they moved it under the settings now. Yeah, go to the gear, and then you should have a little
Okay.
toggle for stream dice rolls.
No, I'm not streaming dice rolls.
Oh. Never mind.
Well, Demillion, you remember when talking to Franz in the refugee village whose children are in the windmill, that in his dreams he saw a gnarled arm of the windmill on the inside, and it had that's where the beating heart came from, was from the inside of that arm.
Where is it at in the windmill? Do I know? What
The
floor?
stone is on the second floor, and that's where the arm was at.
Does arm not know its own anatomy?
What are we supposed to do with this heart when we get it?
You get the names of the hags first, and then come
Okay.
back and tell Lady Fiona Voctor what the names are, so she can cast a circle of protection from etherealness around the windmill, so they can't escape into the ethereal plane while we were fighting them. If you end up having to fight them, you may not have to fight them. You may be able to talk them into letting the kids go and borrowing the Heartstone for a short amount of time.
Okay. So what? We just roll up in there and be like, "What's your name, girl?"
Look at them digits.
It's whatever you all want to do.
I say we just go in and talk to them. I think I could con them.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Okay. Go knock on the door.
1 second, Pedal. I'll be there shortly.
In the group.
Let's call you Pedal.
Spectrum.
Who knocked on the door?
Huh?
Who knocked on the door?
Spectrum.
No, Gregor did.
Oh. Tippity tap tap tap.
Well, this woman's walking now.
Slow as fuck.
It's a clever way for Dick to do things, apparently.
Well, you have to answer the door finally. Let me find the right music.
She got a 4-piece band in there or some shit.
Just 1 second. Come in, come in. What can I do for you?
Well, I just moved into the neighborhood, and I think I might be getting your mail by mistake. So I have a few letters. Yeah, mail. So I have a few letters, and I just want to make sure if it's mine or yours, or if I need to keep looking. What's your name? I'm Gregor, by the way.
My name is Morgantha.
You sure it's not Slim Shady?
I don't know. Is there any other name it could be under?
Would it be to one of my daughters?
It could be. What's their names?
Belladonna, Ophelia.
No. Is there anything else?
No, not that I know of.
All right, lady, let's cut to the chase. What do you want? I want your name. What do you want from me?
What do you
Actually,
need my name for?
we'll get to that later, but I need all three of your names. What do you want from me?
Your next 3 dreams.
Can we split that up? There's 3 of us. We could each give a dream, right?
Yeah.
Why do you want my name?
Because I want to call you when I go back home.
I think Sean was doing a better job. Get back to Gregor.
All right,
I'm writing an epic saga, and you're gonna be in it. Ta-da! I'll send you the script when it's done.
Make a deception roll.
Whom?
I'm not deceiving anybody. I'm gonna write a saga.
Oh, there Delilah.
What's it like in Barovia?
Gregor, what do you do? What do you say to add to
God
this?
knows.
After this, I'm like, all right, look, really, we're huge fans of the occult. And we heard that there were some hags that were living here. And we really want to just get to know you. So we just don't know what to call you. We would just like to have some conversations.
I already told you my name is Morgantha.
Now, is that your real name?
Yes.
You promise? Because, like I said, big fan. I want to know a secret about you.
Morgantha is my first name.
What's your last name?
Why do you want to know?
She's
so
lying.
I know what to put on the fan club badges.
This woman wouldn't know how to tell the truth if somebody came down and said the only thing you can say is tell the truth. She would be like, nope, can't do it. So again, I invite you. Is your price 3 dreams?
For me,
and for the record, I am writing a motherfucking saga, okay? I don't give a shit if y'all believe me. I am doing it. It is going to be epic. It is going to be something that Snorri Snorkelson would be very proud of. So y'all can suck it.
I mean, if that's all they want, or our next 3 dreams, they can have all 3 of them out there.
I don't think you realize what we're walking into, but I'm willing to split it up.
I don't dream.
How do you know you don't? Do you really not dream? Does your character not dream?
Well, he doesn't sleep.
Oh, yeah.
It's no big loss to me.
So are we going to make this deal or what? I hold out my hand.
Why do you want my last name?
That was not part of the deal. The part of the deal was you give me your names, I give you our dreams.
All right, we'll see where this goes.
Wise choice.
My name is Morgantha Stormreaver.
Reaver or Weaver?
Reaver, Reaver.
Yay. There's one down.
And
Are your daughters?
You want the names of my daughters too?
yes, that was part of the deal.
That was not part of the deal. My
I
name was
said all three names. I said all three names.
all right. Belladonna Sunbang.
And the last one?
Ophelia Wormwiggle.
How can I roll to see if she's telling the truth? Insight?
Yeah. She's telling the truth as far as you know.
Okay.
Okay, it has the roll dice thing going, but it doesn't say that I'm steaming dice rolls. I'm going to turn it off.
Maybe try checking it and unchecking it. Checking it and see if it stops.
Yeah,
I don't
just
know.
did that.
I think you can also do that disable DDB dice where possible, and it might fix it.
Yeah, everything's off except for fetch monster stat blocks.
All right. Now, off being gray, right?
Yes,
Okay.
left position.
Yeah. Does it say you're on 1.19 at the top?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me try resetting to defaults and then switching.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, it just turned off fetched monster stat blocks. So we'll go with that. We'll see what happens. See if the dice stop rolling. So all right. Thank you much, ma'am. We'll be on our way.
Remember, 3 dreams.
Yes, 3 dreams. I get that.
How do you want them?
You said our next 3 dreams.
Yeah.
Not I get to pluck and choose at any point in time I want. So I am holding you to that.
Okay.
God damn it. I hope my next dream is a sex dream. All right, out we go. Back to Miss Bitchy Pants.
All right. You reach Madam Proctor, Lady Proctor. And did you get the names?
Apparently so.
Well, did you try to talk to them about getting the Heartstone?
No.
We're going to worry about that later.
So you want us to cast a protection spell that prevents them from going into the ethereal plane?
Yes.
All right. We'll be
Okay.
able to hold it for 10 minutes.
I mean, like, this Heartstone, were we supposed to talk to them about getting the Heartstone? I mean, what were we supposed to do? Walk up in there and be like, hey, you mind if we get your Heartstone?
That's one way you could have done it.
We still have options here. We're good.
All right, let's roll.
All right, so you want Fiona Proctor to cast the Etherealness Bar spell, right?
And what does this do?
They cannot, the Night Hags can't leave the material plane into the ethereal plane. which is one of their tactics they normally use, such as tells you.
Basically, we have pinned them down to one location.
All right. So how about I go back in there and start chatting her up? And y'all can get to the second floor and steal the Heartstone.
Sure. I can go squirrel mode and sneak up there or something.
I can cast greater invisibility on somebody, Victor says.
Oh, yeah. You want to be invisible?
Sure.
Who's going to be invisible?
I'll be invisible.
Okay.
Not just invisible, greatly invisible.
You should have a message, Callisto, to toggle your invisibility on.
Okay.
Yay. All right, Lady Walker starts casting the entrapment spell with the etherealness ban.
Wait for me to get in there. I gotta start talking a bit. I'll go back in. So I actually have a few more questions. My friends went ahead, but I'll catch up. Let's can you make some tea? I want to talk to you about this whole night hag thing.
Okay.
Pull out my notebook and my quill.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Well, first question is, how does one get to be a night hag?
Well, we used to be fae spirits, but we sold our soul to the demons of the abyss and become fiends.
Why would you do that?
For the power.
Oh, didn't you have enough power as a fairy?
No, not really.
Huh, I didn't know that. This is fascinating. Do go on. Go ahead, cast your fucking spell. This doesn't have to be a thing. We just gonna talk.
All right, you're going to continue talking to Morgantha.
Yeah, while they do their thing. I'm distracting a bitch.
Okay.
Roll a deception roll, Demillion, please.
I'm actually interested. Can I get an advantage?
Yeah. She seems to take on to you and talks to you quite a bit about daily going on.
I'm sneaky.
Yeah, you're really sneaky. What are you doing?
Sneaking in, I guess.
Okay.
Is the door still open, or?
Yes, the door's still open.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slide on by here and stay in the shadows as I sneak my way up the stairs.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Na-na-na. Now I'm gonna start searching for shit. What's in here?
All right. That's the room with the millstone in it. And it's got a handle that is there's a stone compartment in the millstone. One of the arms of the millstone is more gnarled than the rest and is visibly segmented at the end. Twisting the end of the gnarled arm detaches it, revealing an iron key hidden inside. So you can unlock the millstone compartment now using the iron key. Do you do that?
Check it for traps.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
All right, roll an investigation check. No, there's no traps that you can find, just a locked compartment.
Okay, can I pick it?
You got a key.
Oh, I got a
Yep.
key. Oh, open it with a key.
On the trap.
Okay. Inside you find a piece of leather made of human skin, and it's signed with the true names of the hags at the bottom: Morgan up the Storm Reaver, Belladonna Sunbane, and Ophelia Warm Eagle.
Okay. Is it? If I poke it, is there anything inside of it?
It's just a piece. It's like a piece of parchment. But
Okay.
there's also a charm of mass heroism. Looks like a golden medallion adorned with 3 interlocking rings engraved at its center. But it's called a charm of mass heroism.
Okay, I'm going to take that.
Okay.
A yoink. All right. So, are there any like hidden compartments? I'm going to like shake this thing. Anything going to come out of it? Anywhere for?
No.
Is there anything else for me to tear apart in this room?
Not really.
It's supposed to be in a gnarled hand.
Okay. I'm going to go up to the 3rd floor then.
Is that like the gnarled arm that was on the millstone?
Where's the millstone?
Millstone's on level 2.
Look around the millstone.
She's already gone upstairs.
I looked. I tore the place apart.
You're supposed to go down the millstone. Go down the millstone.
Okay, I'm going down to the millstone.
All right. You're back at the millstone where you got the contract from.
Okay.
That's heroism.
If I look any harder at this fucking thing, is there any rocks that are going to fall out?
No.
Did you take the other stuff?
I left the parchment. Do we need the parchment with their names on it?
I would take it, just in case.
Okay, I'm going to take this nasty-ass human skin, I guess.
Hey, you're not human. It shouldn't bother you too much.
No, it's gross. It's like like human poopy.
It's like leather.
Okay, now I'm going to go up to the 3rd floor.
Okay. There you see, dancing around a thick wooden gear shaft in the center of this cramped circular room are 2 ugly young women wearing silk shawls and gowns of stitched flesh. Long needles stick out of their tangled mops of black hair. The women cackle with glee. In a rotting wooden chest are 3 crates stacked atop one another, with small doors set into them. Next to the closet is a heap of discarded clothing. A ladder climbs to a wooden trapdoor in the 9-foot-high ceiling. Moldy bed with a tattered canopy stands nearby.
Okay, so I'm very stealthily going to just kind of lean back into the shadows.
You're invisible, remember?
I know.
Okay.
I'm just trying not to make them aware of me at all.
Definitely.
Is
Okay.
there anything in the vicinity that I can look in or search through without getting noticed?
You can look at the crates that are off to the side, and you see children inside of them. 1 child per cage.
Snacks.
Lovely. Is there any reason I can't kill these bitches?
It might be difficult.
True. Okay.
No, there's no reason why you shouldn't kill them.
Do you want to go it alone?
Probably not just yet.
You want to make one of the crates look like it's fine?
could terrify them. Okay, so what actually goes up to this 4th floor area?
A trapdoor with a ladder in the 3rd floor.
Am I able to access that without being noticed?
You can't open the trapdoor all the way, but you can open it up enough to look to see that it's the top of the windmill.
Okay.
Could you just like, what kind of locks do they have?
Yeah,
On
like
what?
on the crates for the kids.
Padlocks.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay. Is the wood like old? Is it easy to break?
Sure.
Could you set fire to the little old ladies' dresses?
I could.
Or the little old ladies.
Is there anything like a candle on fire or anything near me?
There's a lantern hanging from the central shaft.
I'm assuming that would probably be noticed if I start moving it around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you have a spell that you could just like zap the dresses onto fire or something?
Let me see what I got. Fire was my other character.
Fire. The hands. Watch them burn.
Fortunately, I do not.
What other spells do you have that you might be able to affect them?
I have rope trick where I can create the little hidey hole. I can summon a beast. Everything else is just either to enhance my archery.
What kind of beast can you summon?
I can summon forth a bestial spirit and manifest in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The corporal form uses this bestial spirit block, blah, blah, blah. I can attack with it. I can technically just summon it and have it up here, like, terrorizing them.
Would that work with the other real plane block?
I don't know.
Where did the ghostly beast come from?
It doesn't say where it comes from, but like it appears and doesn't disappear till it hits 0 hit points. I can pretty much make it anything that's normal for its terrain to be in. So I could like summon a big ass bear right here.
Is there a set of keys on either one of them?
Can I see any keys on them?
Just the key you got out of the arm of the windmill.
Ooh, that is true. I wonder if this key works for everything. Like a skeleton key.
It does look like a skeleton key.
Okay. So am I able to touch this padlock and wiggle it around without them noticing, or is it?
Yeah, they're too busy dancing right now, but go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay. I'm still sneaky.
Yep, you're so sneaky.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and see if this key fits and see if I can turn the lock.
It turns and clicks and unlocks the lock.
Ooh. So I'm going to quietly slide this lock out of here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to open up this area just a little bit. Any of the kids notice?
They see the door move.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of open it just a little bit wider so they can kind of see. Like, hey, kids, you can get out at some point. All right. Now, I'm going to do my bestial summons.
Okay.
Will it hurt the children?
No, I can control it.
You could throw like something down the steps and make them go wondering what it is.
Well, this is going to be more fun. What do I want?
This is Burger King. Do it your way.
Okay, I'm going to make a mountain lion just appear in here.
Okay.
That would be the one.
Yeah.
It counts like the monster block is for a bestial spirit.
Okay.
If that helps you at all.
There is no bestial spirit block. So I'll see with the mountain lion.
Okay. Did they notice my mountain lion?
Yeah.
I'm gonna encourage it to just like growl at them. You mean?
Mountain Lion says, I heard this was a cougar party.
All right. I guess it's initiative since you've got the mountain lion in there.
I'm still invincible. They don't even know I'm here.
They know the.
But the mountain lion.
I suppose they do know the mountain lion's there. Okay.
Wow.
Mountain Lion got a good initiative. Do the rest of us have to roll?
Let me reset.
I don't see why. Like, my plan here is to pretty much let the mountain lion wreak havoc while I get the kids out and search the rest of the room.
Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense.
They scream, and Morgantha gets up and starts to go upstairs.
Whoa! What was that? I'm going to grab for like a candle thing or something and just whack her over the head.
Okay.
It was D in the den with a candlestick.
Before we start this combat, I need to go to the little boy's room. I'll be right back.
All right.
Looks like they did crazy shit again. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
I mean, this is what I would do in this situation.
You know, like I could have thrown something to distract him, but I was like, this is gonna be more fun. I would rather do this. And if I die, hey, it was fun.
Where the hell is Gregor? What are you doing, Gregor?
He's waiting outside.
Just chilling.
Chilling.
What's going on, guys?
I'm gonna throw a rope onto the windmill and just ride it up.
Well, Deke's going
Could it hold you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Break the whole thing down.
Okay, I'm either gonna ride it up or I'm gonna stop the windmill. Either way, it'll probably be more chaos to add on to here.
Okay, where the hell is this Hearthstone supposed to be?
It's supposed to be in the windmill in a gnarled arm.
I've not seen any gnarled arms.
I'm thinking that the gnarled arm was supposed to be the extra arm on the millstone that you found the stuff in.
Yeah, so it's probably a heart, but we don't know it's a heart.
Oh, so I should have just took the whole thing?
Well, there was
Could
the
be badge of courage.
and the contract.
Yeah.
Maybe the contract's the heart.
So I don't actually know what this looks like. It might not actually be a stone.
Or maybe it's not a heart and we're just being used to get a contract. I don't know.
Maybe the real Hearthstone is the friends that we made along the way.
Oh
Yes. For reals.
Nice.
Noise. Willow, buddy, okay. Did you give me one of my waters? Thank you.
They're in the pantry.
That Pepper, you're being rude.
I'm just gonna sing before the doggy sleeping into like a monster or something.
That's fair.
Knowing that they will probably make
Pepper. Y'all just did that not that long ago.
I'm gonna go grab me something to drink. I'm waiting on him.
Yep. You know, after my whole thing yesterday, I think my kidneys hurt worse more than anything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was weird.
That is weird.
Now, I'm thinking what we do is we tie a rope to something on the same floor with those two chicks. We loop it around them, and then we tie the other end to the shaft. And then they have until it chops them in half to tell us where the Hearthstone is.
I think we have the Hearthstone.
Maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Willa.
I mean, I'm not averse to killing some night hags.
I know, right? Alternatively, we can take them to the top and just push them off the windmill, and then we can pass it off as accidents, like what happens to all these like Russian journalists and stuff.
Why would we need to pass it off as accident? Night hags.
I don't know, just in case.
Okay, I'm back.
Is the night hag mafia going to come after us?
Maybe.
I'm back.
All right, Callisto's first up on the. Let me get the mountain line on the combat tracker.
The mountain lion.
Who's the source of that spell anyway?
And for some reason, it's not adding the mountain line to the combat tracker.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, it's because they don't have access to this content on D&D Beyond.
The actual stat block should be part of that Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
It's not, apparently.
Let's see.
No, I've done this before and we were able to make it work.
What's comparable to a mountain lion?
A regular lion.
Mountain Tiger.
I mean, if the animal's a problem, I can change the animal.
Panther?
Wallaby.
I just put a lion in there.
Syphilis-ridden koala?
So who are you going to have? Let's see, it's not the lion's turn yet. So what are you going to do, Callisto?
I'm going to stay invisible. Like, they don't know I'm here. So,
Right.
can I command it yet, or is it?
Not until its turn, which is after Dominion. Who's next?
Well, we weren't actively involved. Do we need to roll yet?
Yeah, like Gregor's still outside.
Oh,
Yeah. My spontaneous reaction was,
Whack her
when
with
she
it.
noticed, was to go, "Oh my God," and hit her over the back of the head with a candlestick before she could run up there.
William with candlestick.
Okay. So what are you doing, Callisto?
I'm not doing jack shit. I'm still being invisible.
Okay, just make it.
She's letting the mountain lion thingy cause havoc so that she can free the kids.
So you're
Okay.
going to have to let them actually deal with the mountain lion, since the mountain lion can't go first. But I hope he's being pissy.
All right, Dominion, you're up.
What
You're
do you
going
need
to
me-
whack Morgantha over the head.
So I assume I get advantage.
Sure.
Coming up behind her, I would hope so. I don't think she's going to see it coming. Unless she got eyes in the back of her head. Does she have eyes in the back of her head?
No, not today.
Unarmed strike.
Yeah.
I just pasted the stats for the bestial spirit thing. It's not the best, but
After hit the million, roll your damage. Wow.
I have no idea what I rolled.
You rolled a 5 for your damage.
Okay. My Foxy's just fell.
Oh, yeah, I need to get him in there too.
Oh, damn. 20 for my unarmed strike. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not Dominion, Callisto, make an insight check.
Okay. $16.
Okay. You notice that it seems like something hits them in the head, and there's nothing that shows that they're to hit them. But it looks both of them reach up and grab their head at the same time at the back of their head, like they've been hit over the back of the head with a candlestick.
Interesting.
Did it for you, Dominion?
That ends my turn.
Okay. Next is the mountain lion's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make this mountain lion just pounce one of these fuckers and maul
Which one, top or bottom?
them. Which one's closer to the cage?
The top one.
Okay, then we're going for the top one.
Okay.
How do I roll for this son of a bitch?
Well, you right click the lion icon
Oh
and
yeah.
open monster stat block.
you don't have a stat block.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, that's right. I didn't change it on this one yet. All right, try it now.
You got hit points now.
Do you have an attack roll for him?
Yes.
Okay.
The 15 hit.
No.
Aw.
Damn.
Assuming it only gets one pounce.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's this thing's turn.
All right, Gregor, you're up.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and make my way inside.
Okay.
I was going to pop in and be like, I thought we were just talking.
Well, we were until suddenly there was a loud roar upstairs.
Who would do such a thing?
I don't know.
I guess I'm going to bonk this chick with my hammer. Bonk. And I'm going to miss horribly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
I never did roll for the combat tracker, so I suppose I should do that.
It's already got you in at a 9.
Oh, okay.
Morgantha turns around and she grows in size.
Oh, fuck. And take advantage of this distraction and run between her legs.
And she's going to try to claw you, I think. "26 hits."
Uncanny dodge, half damage.
Then it's 7 slashing damage. If y'all are talking, I can't hear you. There's a bunch of static.
I'm not talking.
Okay. Sirenscape must have got bogged down for a minute. All right. And then
Milo, get on the couch.
Ouch.
all right. Bella is going to try to claw the mountain lion.
This dodge.
18 hits. And it takes 16 points of damage. Then Ophelia is going to use her claws on the mountain lion. $17 more damage, which is 7 more than the mountain lion has. So he's dead.
She's a baby, hun.
My baby. Well,
Well, I think we are in over our heads here.
apparently.
You might
Apparently.
be.
All right, that's the
Threaten to burn their
next turn.
contract.
It's your turn for sweet roll, Betty.
Oh, that Fox did GTFO.
You want to put some stats on my fox?
Do you not have access to it?
Mm-mm.
Try it now. Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's going to go for her ankles.
Okay.
But you don't hit.
That's a miss. That is a miss. That it for sweet roll?
All right. Well, that's it.
All right, Callisto, you're up.
Okay, I'm assuming they're still unaware that I'm here, correct?
Right.
Okay. What are they doing now?
They're getting ready to head downstairs.
Okay. Can I just kind of bend back to the wall and pass my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Demillion, you're up.
Oh, dear God.
saying, if
I'm
I can get
gonna
these
do-
kids out, we can all run.
Yeah.
Oh, we still need Hearthstones.
I'll search for
I'm
that
gonna-
after they go upstairs.
Do a run and slash at her ankles
Okay.
with my I guess with my dagger.
Okay. 13's a miss.
And with that, I guess I'll end up over here. That ends my turn.
Okay. The lion is dead. Gregor, you're up.
What was dead?
The mountain lion.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. I guess I'm going to. One second. Trying to figure out what I need to do for my divine thingy again. As an action, you present your holy symbol in the sphere.
How are you going to get these kids out of here at this point?
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and cast Twilight Sanctuary, which is my channel divinity thing.
Okay.
And that's going to create a 30-foot radius centered on me sphere that is filled with dim light. The sphere moves with me and it lasts for 1 minute or until I'm incapacitated or die. When a creature, including me, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of the benefits. I can grant it 1d6 plus 5 temporary hit points, or I can end the effect of Charmed or Frightened on a creature.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that with my action, which is going to make it go Shady Bubble on me.
You got that under control?
What was that?
Are you going to put the R up on your token?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
And what's the point of what you're doing?
It's basically a healing bubble. Every single turn, I can give you up to 11 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And those come off the top, which means every single round, I'm technically healing you for 11. Or up to 11, rather. Let's see. 30 feet on that one, so that's that big.
Okay.
And then I'm also, let's see, where are you starting point? I'm going to activate Starry Form in the Archer form, which is going to give me a bonus action attack every round.
Okay.
So it's like 1d8 plus 5. So let's see. And I'm going to go ahead and attack the one that's directly in front of me.
Okay.
Where are you, Starry Form thingy? Trying to find it. Okay, there we go. I'm assuming that's a hit.
That's a hit.
And I think that's radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's going to be my attack this round.
Okay.
Oh, and I guess I'm supposed to get 1d6 plus 5 hit points too.
Okay.
So 10 temporary hit points for me. And that is mine.
Okay. That's it for your turn?
Yep.
All right. Morgana says to attack Gregor with your claws. Ah, 9 misses.
Well,
Let's see what bonus actions I can take.
you know what better?
That's the like, they don't make noise.
I take.
All right, you need to make a wisdom saving throw. He's casting hold person on you.
Wisdom saving for. Tee.
All right. You take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okie dokie.
The other two move down to the 2nd floor, continuing on down the stairs. It's Sweet Roll's turn now.
I think Sweet Rose also eligible for the temporary hit points. Supposed to be
Okay.
increased.
Sweet roll. Sweet roll gonna go for a bite attack.
Okay.
Gonna try and bite them ankles.
Nine misses.
And so it goes.
All right, Callisto, you're up.
God, I don't let these bitches go. Okay, they are. Okay, so I'm going to cast Rope Trick
Okay.
and drop my little rope down. How many kids are there?
2.
Okay. I'm going to whisper to these kids, climb, you'll be safe.
Okay. They come out of their cage and they climb up.
Okay. I'm going to make the rope disappear for now so they're sealed shut.
Okay.
All right, now I'm going to search anything up here that could possibly contain a stone or anything worth stealing.
No.
Okay. How do you want to play this, guys? You running for it?
I'll murder him.
We at least run outside of these confined spaces. That is my next move. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Anybody haven't found the Heartstone yet?
Milo. Ouch.
Okay, I'm going to climb back down to the 2nd floor after these two.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token.
Do some investigation. Did you get the chittens out?
Yeah, well, they're up in my little rope trick thing. They're safe.
We're in a magic tree house.
So you're following them down the stairs. You're on the 2nd floor now.
Yep. And that's my turn. I'm going to stop right there.
All right. Jamilian, you're up.
I could shove them.
Running out the door. Help! They're on to us.
You get who rolls the temporary hit points, Gregor?
It's supposed to be the person themselves. Technically, if you'd rather, I can just roll it at my round and tell everybody what to put.
Let's do that.
Okay. Well, in that case, that first round, everybody got 10 temporary hit points. Hey, they're right there. Okey-dokey.
There, I see us. Munchwood Tin Man.
No problem.
So you run out of the mill, the windmill, Demillion.
Yep.
You're going to take a attack of opportunity.
Uncanny dodge.
$20.
So I take 10.
No, you take 6.
Oh. Okay.
And you're outside the windmill now.
I am
The lion,
screaming for help.
Okay, the lion's dead. Gregor, you're up next.
Okie dokie. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and
Drag these bitches out.
I should.
Callie's still in there.
You know, why not? I'm gonna try to grapple this chick.
All
I didn't say
right.
grapple. I said drag them out.
Well, I gotta grapple first.
Well, I mean, if you run out, she probably gonna run out too.
Well, I'm gonna make sure she does.
Have it your way.
That's a strength check, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big bitch.
You can grapple one size bigger.
You can't get your arms around her solidly.
It's a big bitch.
Oh man, she beat me. All right. Well, I guess I'll use my bonus
She
action.
beat you.
Sure. I'll use my bonus action.
Do what?
My archery thingy. I'm going to shoot her with one of my little archery form arrows. So.
Very
All right.
close.
Sure, that worked.
What type of damage is it?
I think it's radiant.
Okay.
Let me double check. Yeah, radiant.
Okay.
Okay. And then I guess I'm going to risk the attack of opportunity and take a few steps back.
All right. She
Maybe
will try to claw you again. $19 misses.
Gregor said, I said,
But it your turn,
bitch.
Gregor?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I got to do the temporary hit point thing.
Okay.
Okay, and whenever your temporary hit points update from that, I think you have the option of whether or not you want to take it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if anybody has less than 7, they can take 7.
We all have 10, right?
Well, whenever you get hit, it automatically subtracts from those. So I think you got hit a minute ago, didn't you?
Okay, yeah, so I'll add 7.
Yeah.
Morganth is going to go after the fox.
hoping.
26 hits.
Jeez.
Has a 2 to its AC.
For 15 points of damage.
Okay. Does he get the temporary hit points as well?
Yeah, he would have got the original 10 there.
Okay.
So. Now, I can't do this all the time.
Right.
Why not?
Do it once a day for a minute. Maybe twice a day, I'm not sure.
All right. The other two night hags are on the first floor now. And it's Sweet Roll's turn.
Sweet Roll's getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Okay.
Let's burn the windmill down.
All right. Callisto, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to investigate this thing further that I put all that shit out of and make sure there's not. Like, do I disassemble it and take the whole thing with me? Like, what part of this is the Hearthstone? Damn it.
Can she roll investigation?
I did. I only got a 6 though.
Well, you're back again. Can she try again?
There's just the charm of mass heroism and the contract. That's all that was in the compartment.
Okay, can the compartment come out?
Yeah.
Okay, if I pull it out, is there anything underneath that?
No.
Damn it.
Look for hidden traps or hidden recesses.
Can I search for anything?
We're on an investigation check.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
Nope, you don't find anything.
Just gonna kick it.
You stubbed your toe.
Ow.
You just take the whole thing with you.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take all this with me. Okay.
Is there
So
another windmill that's called the arm?
Do what?
Is there another part of the windmill that's called the arm?
No.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back upstairs
Okay.
and I'm going to open the little hatch to go up
Okay.
and go up there.
All right, you're up on the roof.
Okay. Is there anything up here to investigate?
Make an investigation check.
$13.
It looks like just the top of the windmill with the cogs and everything.
Okay. Is there a way to easily reach this so that I can let the kids go down this way?
Let the kids go down what way?
Through the windmill, like if they hold on and just follow it down and drop off.
The rope?
Right, windmill.
You move the rope trick space up to the roof? What are you saying?
Saying if I bring the kids up here, is there a way for me to get them out?
You can tie your rope off to the windmill shaft and climb down the outside of the windmill.
Okay, so there is room for me to do that, though. But I'm just trying to gather that is a possibility. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tie a rope and throw it down.
Okay.
Do I have enough steps left to go back and get the kids, or am I out?
You can go back down to the kids, but that's it.
Okay, I'll go back down to the kids.
Okay.
You could ask them if they know where the Hearthstone is.
Yeah.
Chameleon, you're up.
Maybe take it in the
Again, I'm outside. I'm waiting for crazy bitches to come out. I've got an arrow knocked.
Okay. So you're waiting on them to come out.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Gregor, you're up.
Okay, let's see what other tricks I have up my sleeve. Um, um, sorry, I'm looking.
That's all right.
You meant to kick in?
Mm-hmm.
Need help?
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So do you Asnaf? Where are you, Asnaf? There you are, Asnaf. Okay, I'm going to cast Asnaf at the one in the middle that was originally in there.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that hits.
17 does hit, yes.
Okay, so now that one takes that much damage. And then the knife explodes. And everything within 5 feet must make a dex saving throw or take 2d6 code damage.
What save do you need?
Dex 17. I think that's what I said, wasn't it?
First one rolls a 20. Second one rolls a 19.
Some sons of bitches.
Third one rolls a 9. How much damage does the one that failed take?
One second. That much.
What type of damage is it?
Ice.
Okay.
And that's a saber set there. So basically, no damage for the other ones.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack the main one again with my archery thing.
Okay.
Why in the world this puts this thing in such a bizarre place? I don't know. There we go.
That's a hit.
Okie dokie, and that's my turn.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation.
You see the arrow pierce Morgantha in the right shoulder blade, in the right shoulder, and the other two daughters act as if they got hit in the shoulder too by the same arrow.
Interesting.
That it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Morgantha's going to come out. And so is Ophelia. And so is Bella.
What's up, girls?
Oh. And 6 hit points for the temp if nobody has any. I think everybody still has them.
Yeah.
All right, Morgantha's going to cast Magic Missile at Gregor. Take 12 points of damage from 3 magic missiles.
Okie dokie.
And she's going to claw you too.
Vicious.
24 hits.
Yes.
17 points of damage.
Jeez.
Okay, that's enough. Turn it off for now. Yes. No, play something else. No, you're getting too upset.
Let's one more try, please.
Mm-mm.
One more get out of your system. You're done, okay? You need to take a break.
All right, Bella is going to cast Sickening Radiance. With that dim greenish light bursts within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on the point that Bella chooses within range. Each creature within that area must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 2d6 radiant damage reinforced until the end of their next turn. So, Constitution save.
For everybody?
For Gregor, Dominion, and Sweet Roll.
Yay!
Dominion.
Give me a second.
Okay. That's a good save for you, too.
And a +1, so 25 technically.
Okay. You take no damage then.
Ha ha ha.
Is your laptop actually charging?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's got the little lightning bolt on it. Does that mean it is?
It's plugged in at least.
All right. Ophelia is going to cast Acid Arrow at Dominion. A shimmering green arrow streaks toward the target within range and bursts in a spray of acid. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d4 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for half as much as the initial damage and no damage at the end of its next turn. So I need to make a hit.
What's that trigger you were using yesterday?
Okay.
Okay.
This
No, remember we had 2 of them?
one. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
$25. So that means
Half damage. I'm going to take
44 acid damage immediately. Huh?
I'm going to take half damage on that with my uncanny dodge.
Okay. You take 6 points of acid damage now. And 2d4 acid damage at the end of your next turn. But that's
All
it
right.
for her. So Sweet Roll's turn. Sweet Roll's turn.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Sweet Roll is going to try and ankle bite. What's your name again?
Morgantha.
Yeah, that chickie.
That's a miss.
And that ends his turn.
All right, Callisto, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna open this hatch back up and say, "Come on, kids, we gotta go."
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take them upstairs and we're gonna shimmy down this rope.
All righty. I'll let you get to the point where everybody's on the rope climbing down before your turn ends. How's that sound?
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. Chameleon, you're up.
All right. This map sucks. I would like to back up and cast a sleep circle.
A sleep circle?
I don't know if that'd be. Are they immune to being charmed?
They're fey, kind of. So
Yeah.
make an Arcana check.
Well, I just sat down and talked with her, so we're gonna assume that came up in the conversation.
Okay. Go ahead and make an Arcana check, though. You've got a pretty strong feeling these creatures are too powerful for you to put to sleep.
Yeah.
You can still try if you want.
I'm gonna shoot her with my crossbow, my light crossbow. We'll try anyways.
15's a miss.
All right, I'm gonna try one more time. I've got 2-weapon fighting.
That's using melee attacks, so not ranged attacks.
I think you're right. I was just looking that up. All right, now, yeah, that ends my turn.
Okie dokie.
I would like it to be known I am not close to these bitches at this point.
All I gotta do is drop.
I have disengaged.
I robbed everything out of there I can rob.
My fox has disengaged. We are disengaged. We are as far away as we can fucking be from these cunts.
All right, Gregor, your turn.
Okie dokie. I guess I'm going to go ahead and fall back on my one-trick pony here. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Which will give me a 15-foot radius sphere. And everybody within it has, well, all the enemies within it, rather, have to pass a 16 whiz throw. Yeah. And depending on whether or not they save,
what was the save again?
16 wisdom. And if they...
All right, Morgantha rolls a 12. Ophelia rolls 21. She saves. And Ophelia fails. So how much damage did you take? 21, you said? Not 21. Wait a minute.
23 if they failed, half that if they save.
23 points of damage.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to, I guess, attack Morgana with my archery thing after that.
Okay.
And that's my bonus action there.
Okay.
And I'm going to fix my sphere in just a second here after I do this.
That's it.
And everybody can get 11 temporary hit points. And that's my turn.
They can only get hit points if the temporary hit points were used up last round, right?
As far as I know, the rules are it can replace it if you choose.
Okay.
So I think that's like the actual rule for temporary hit points. You can always turn them down if you don't want them or something or other. But you can only have one source.
What's your
Okay.
hit points? What's the tips?
11 for the temps.
Oh, fuck yeah. I only got one.
Max roll on that one.
Gracias.
No problem.
That it for your turn, Gregor?
Yeah.
All right, Morgantha. All right, Gregor. You need to roll a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed.
Oh, that's not nice. So wisdom.
Wisdom 16. Ah. All right. All right. She's going to try to claw you.
Now they're supposed to repeat that spirit guardians at the end of their turns too.
Okay. $19 to hit is a miss.
Yep.
Bella's going to use her claws against you. $20 misses. And Ophelia is going to move closer and attack you with her claws. Have to hit. Take 15 points of slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
That's it for the Night Hag's turn. It's now Sweet Roll's turn.
They're supposed to do the wisdom save there.
Okay. $16, you said?
I believe so. Pretty sure. Yeah, 16.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ew.
Okay, damage has been taken. Callisto, it's your turn. You're on the rope with the kids.
Okay, I'm going to continue on down. Where do I land on the area one?
Right about there.
Okay. I'm going to look at the kids and be like, okay, you guys run over the woods that way. When I yell Marco Polo, you can come out.
Okay, they run.
Okay. How many more feet can I go?
Half your movement.
Each one of these 5?
Yeah.
I think this counts as your first turn in combat, so you get to 3. Is that right?
Or do we want to continue to fight these bitches, or are we getting the fuck out of here?
Well, kill 'em, I don't care. We still
Betty?
need a Hearthstone.
D? What do you
I
want to
said
do?
we continue the fight. I don't know what in the hell we're gonna do otherwise. We don't have the Hearthstone.
We may. Maybe it's one of the things I already got. I took all the things I could take.
We can take their hearts.
I know, but I have a feeling after the way the dungeon master's acting, I have a feeling we don't got it.
Okay, which one of these is the main bitch? The mama.
The purple one.
Pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all of our attacks should be on her because it seems like anything that happens to her happens to the other 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
Sound is really bad on my end.
Okay. Hopefully it'll clear up soon.
Do you want to call it a night here?
We can.
That or finish the combat. It's up to y'all.
It's going to take a while to finish this combat, trust me. They're still in green
Okay.
level of HP.
Oh. We'll have to up my game.
I mean, I'm hoping at some point we'll come to negotiations, but
Give up or die.
Okay.
So y'all are ready to quit now?
that's fine with me.
Okay.
At least we got to play for a little while.
Yeah.
Me too.
Been fun.
All right. Well,
All right. Make
I
sure
will-
you like, cancel, and subscribe. Not cancel, Lord. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't cancel. Please join us. And we'll see you next week, hopefully. Everyone have a good evening. Bye.
Peace.
Boy.